city.
Dang! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're finally going to Dogtown to continue the main quest. Well, we do have one companion and one Shadow Dragons quest, a region quest, but they're all in Dogtown along with this main quest. So I guess we'll start with the companion quest. Let's travel on to Dogtown. Nepgelis! I love saying Nepgelis. I do. I think I want to do her in Harding. You know, I've never done her in Emmerich either.
Got people clear before trouble hit.
Let me check.
On you.
Oh yeah, didn't you hear? Got a handout from my evil magister back.
Pretty sure I have the shop leveled up all the way, but can't
Check the
remember.
back for me. Keeping safe?
Yeah, I do. It's just really nothing I want. Guess I'll get this since it's Nev's. Nothing
Till
really.
next time.
Oh, I'm gonna do Nev and Lucanus. I like doing them two together. Their flirty little selves.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
Magister Parvus, it's good to see you again.
At least someone
You
appreciates
saved my butt
presence.
one
You're
mission.
our eyes in the Magisterium. If someone spots you here,
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the shadow dragons. You worry too much, May.
well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Alathan, and leadership has
Oh
fallen
my.
to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage.
Oh
The
snap.
palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Fear and chaos, eh?
Just tell me how I stop them.
Right?
What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
Okay. I don't think this is the one I was trying to do. Oh, they're all in the same vicinity? Oh, maybe this is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I think it is.
All the contracts I did in Tevinter, and I never did find out who paid for them.
You think it might have been the Shadow Dragons?
If someone else wanted the Venatori dead enough to hire me, I bet they'd know about it.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
He'll be alright.
Enough to meet mortal needs.
Not me using all my dough on cosmetics.
Please come again, I guess.
What'd she say, I guess? Oh, should I check that shop? Last time I checked it, I don't think it had what I needed. Let's check the shop real quick.
Should consider selling me that dagger of yours. A cursed relic, forever dooming the fools who claim it. Would be a lovely addition to my collection.
So I can get a lot to legendary of. But nothing that I need right now. Yeah, nothing I need right now.
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
Ew.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Why don't you care?
Meet with the Inquisitor.
There's Dorian.
Let's do this one. Let's discuss the leads, meet with the Inquisitor, and then the meet with Dorian, I guess, for the main quest, main story quest.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Ducktown's protected.
Because you took the Threads deal,
What can the
Damus
Threads
likes
do
you.
for you?
Well, I'll be.
Aelia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
I might accept a catch.
We're local, we know that's a lie. Just give me a catch I can live with.
Have I mentioned I like you? Bring this one around more often, Nev.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the
Dang.
cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To doing whatever it takes to a fairer city one day.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Maybe she liked the other option better. So is this going to give us another quest for this or what? Nope. Okay, let's do this faction quest before we do Legacies and Legends. Wait, which one is which? I'm getting confused. Okay. Meet with Dorian.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Sure. I'll do it. Why they look at him like that? Am I missing something?
The bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain. Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even...
A map of Maratha streets near the waterworks and an anonymous caption. Blight and Darkspawn release. The city yields to the horde.
Half-eaten stale bread. Water flask. Muddy socks. And this map. Minratha's targets. That doesn't sound good.
What are you poking about in there for?
The others are bartenders, but I'm
The Risen Gods and the Venatori are preparing for something and the team must find out what it is. Let's do it!
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
We ain't never scared. What? We ain't never scared.
We're not alone.
Thank you, thank you.
We are the end.
You messed up my grind, man. You messed up my grind. Dang, who's screaming? Is this the last chest? Okay.
Ready when you are.
We on a mission. I'm thinking this up. Looks like we're gonna have to fight that thing. I ain't never scared. Let's get it.
Trouble.
So dead. Let me check around here. Oh. I thought I was being smart and outsmarting the game. Like, aha. Band of smoke. Oh, cool. Where do we go now? Oh, this way.
Something tore through these gates. Something big. Watch out. I bet this darkspawn is what tore through the gates.
Eyes open.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to get him, y'all.
More blight in the way.
I'm about tired of this blight. You hear me? You're heard.
That did it. We can get through now.
Did I get everything?
There's a lot of them.
Where? There's only 2. Okay, 3. Okay, 4. Okay, 5 and 6. Oh, I'm stuck.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. Thought I'd mention that.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
These freaking boils.
We got it. Way should be clear.
Shadow dragons? How did you find this place? Venatori,
What the hell?
to me. Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori?
You think I can stop that Venatori?
Prison gods? The shadow dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
Done?
One less corrupt Templar
Level
than rats.
50,
Can't
guys.
say he'll be missed.
Maximum.
Let's look
Oh,
around,
maximum
see what we
level. Okay, so 50 is the max. Well, I'll be darned. That's for the final.
In Treviso, we have a tale of a masked man who lived in the bowels of the city.
Sitting in the sewer and consumed with lust for a noble woman he couldn't have.
You know the story.
Look
We
at
have
them.
the same one in Minrathus.
Oh. So y'all share the same tale. It's cool. Lena's preparations for the Risen Gods ritual demand more soldiers. So chaos within the city, make the people desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver. Do not disappoint.
The Risen Gods ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
Bro, can I not get these vases? The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The plates can no longer hide. The Archon Radonus is dead. The city spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall
Lenos'
rise.
documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do with Tevinter.
Ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath the darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen god.
These star charts predict an eclipse. To make magic stronger.
Always an
Ritual
eclipse.
magic, empowered by an eclipse.
All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We need to tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Oh.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on. Now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
Oh, snap.
On the throne?
Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
I just
We
do my
expose
shadow dragon
corruption and
things. That's
stop
my
slavers,
default.
but nothing really changes. What makes you think it'll be different this time?
Surely you're not suggesting we give up entirely. After all, you're still here. The rot in Tevinter is buried deep. We've been digging it out bit by bit, only for it to grow back. But what you've given us allows us to strike at the heart.
So the rot has no chance to return. But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten Lucernae?
Have you
I
forgotten,
know that
lady?
trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them
Forceful?
and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, we're talking about your city. Your
They
Tevinter
always be
too.
asking me.
Which
I
strategy
don't
do you prefer?
know. Aren't y'all on the same side?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
Thank goodness there's only one option, because god dang.
You want me to choose who'll be Archon? Sure, I'm a shadow dragon, but there are so many others here.
Then talk to them. Ask what they think. Asher and Tarquin, Nev Gallus,
Nev
they're all
Gallus.
a part of this, just as you are.
Then why are
We
y'all
should
asking
all
me?
be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right, I'll go do that.
Then why are y'all asking me in the first place? My
Got news
boy.
about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city's better
The
off.
city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
They both make good points. I just want what's best for our city and its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to
Oh.
talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
Oh no.
Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people
Rebel
will
or
appreciate
romantic?
Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might
Oh
happen?
my gosh,
depending
I
on
don't
who
know.
leads?
With May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
Oh gosh.
Take my chances.
Yeah. Will you back them either
and
way?
whoever leaves will have the Shadow Dragon support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
Let's see about Nev.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be the more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You have a say in this,
It's
girl.
as much your city as it is mine.
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
Freaking Nev. That was no help at all. Well, She didn't give me an answer, so...
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Mevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
What happens after it's decided who'll lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
I'm just gonna go with Dorian since he saved me from the first warden.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course it...
Lucanus and
makes
Balara
sense, but-
approved.
Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you.
Emmerich
The Shadow
approves?
Dragons, the city, her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them. I can, however, show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters, nothing will stand in our way of forging a new Tevinter.
Cool. I had no clue who to choose for that. Ooh. Okay. So we have one more here in Docktown. So weird to just see one quest sitting out here waiting.